sense walking down when you can slide.
What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold here. Wear 2 pairs of socks. There's half the world's fresh water to paddle your canoe or camp along the shore.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Taz. Today's snowshoe was supposed to take us up Torpy Mountain to the Fang Saddle, but when we arrived at the Upper Torpy Road, it was only plowed a half a kilometer up. That left an extra 3-kilometer road walking, and that just wasn't going to fit in for us today. We chose to go down to Longworth and snowshoe up Longworth Mountain instead, not to give up on our day at all, just get some exercise in somewhere. Conditions were good at the bottom of the climb, but about 2/3 of the way up, the snow got quite deep, and it was extremely wet and sticky snow as well. We both carry mountain shoes that normally the snow doesn't stick to, but this particular snow was bad and it made the shoes very heavy. As you'll see, when we arrived up at the weather station and then proceeded over to go up to the lookout, we lost all visibility. The clouds settled in, the snow started, and the wind come up, and there just was nothing to see up there. Being that last hill is quite steep, we wanted to be able to see. We wanted to be able to see the cornice that's usually up above and make sure there was no fractures across the hillside. So it just made sense to call it a day and go back down. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
Here we are at the start of the Longworth Trail. We were going to go up Torpy today and over to Fang, but the road is only plowed a half a kilometer up the Upper Torpy, so it had been a 3.5 kilometer walk on the road to get to the trailhead. So we figured there was enough time for that with the limited daylight, so we're going to give Longworth a go today. Yeah. Half kilometer up, you get to the old sand pit, gravel pit. You usually can park here in the summertime. Just in the wintertime it's not plowed, so you have to park a little further away. Have to kind of hop over some logs and around it here. About maybe 1 kilometer in. That's not too hard though. Another tree down in front of us. Nice big fir. So I guess one of the big windstorms put some trees down, a little more than what I thought. And maybe it's just the bottom end, maybe up further there won't be any. We shall see. Just over 2 kilometers in now. Just starting to make the climb. And it looks like, yeah, another 4 big trees down or something like that. Yeah. Figure out how we're getting through there. We're a little over 3 kilometers in now. Maybe 3.5. And still not a lot of snow, which is kind of weird when you were up on farm just a week or so ago and the snow was really deep. But it does make it for easy travel, and we'll take that part of it. And we're over 5K in the vehicle now. So we're starting to get up there. Won't be long and we'll start the last climb to the weather station. There's a little bit of a trail marker right there. Surrounded by giants. That's what you get when you get up here. Beautiful. Make you realize kind of how small you really are. First little snowy meadow passing through. A little more wintry up here. But that's what we come here for, a little bit of winter. And today, up here, it's warm enough. The snow is very, very sticky. Sticking to the shoes, making them heavy, making this a little tougher than it usually is. But we're closing in on the weather station now. Shouldn't be too much further, but still a climb. Starting to get a bit of a view out of the timber and some open spots along here. You can see way down in the flats down there. Anyway, my partner's got away, I may better move. And you can see out there, clouds are starting to move in. That afternoon snow looks like it's coming this way. We're pretty close to the top now though. Pretty close to the weather station. So we might get a bit of a view before we head back down. We'll see. Shan't be long. Yeah, this is where we're at now. Snow's been deep and pretty tough going. But we're nearly there. Whew. Well, we're at the top. There's the weather station. Not going to be a lot of views up here at Saucony, but we'll get a little bit. But we made her. Made this point anyway. We'll have to see if we go for the lookout or not. Snow is so soft and deep, it's just hard trudging. The lookout's up top there, but actually it's not, it's one over here. Got confused a little. Anyway, things are getting socked in pretty good.
500 meters from the summit north here.
We're all clouded in. Can see nothing at this point. So we're just 500 meters below the lookout, the summit. But doesn't look like we're going to bother. Can't see, we can't really watch, see if the cornice is a problem or not. We're kind of, if it is a bit of an avalanche hazard, we can't even see anything, so we're going to pass. We're going to go back to the weather station, have something to eat, and say we got our kilometers in today. People be proud of us, we got our kilometers in. It's starting to snow more and more. It is quite nice, but wind's a little cool. We get to the weather station, if it's still windy, we'll drop down a little bit, and then it's snack time. But you can see, you can't see nothing now. Barely see, I don't know, 100 meters any direction. It's about all you can see. But we got our exercise, got some kilometers in, now we're a little better for the next one. So it goes Mark. We had a little bit of lunch at the weather station here, and now we're gonna push her down. Probably see if we can find a different route down or something to make it a little interesting. Mark's found himself a new trail. Spice it up a bit. See how this goes. If you're coming up after us, probably don't want to follow this trail because it's pretty much straight up. The other one zigzags. But coming down, this one's way more fun. Cover a lot more territory a lot quicker. And we're down out of the deep part, and some of it was very deep. Went down in a couple of holes there up to my hip. And Mark went down in one that was up to his chest, probably on a right up against the log. Good fun, entertainment coming down, but a lot less snow in this section, and just the wind is gone, so it's just a nice snowy winter day. Very Christmassy. Okay, Mark's found another place to play. Another shortcut down. Nice snow. Nice and soft. Even the dog likes to see shortcuts better than going on trail. Deep snow though, holy. Well, we're back more in the timber with very little snow again. It didn't take us long to get down to here. And that's pretty nice because that snow up top was pretty soft. It was pretty tough going. But now it's all behind us. From here we'll probably run out of snow in about 20 minutes and be on more on dirt. And then back to the vehicle. We're a long ways down now. There's no fresh snow to speak of down here from today. Maybe a little dusting on the trees, that's it. Yeah, it was snowing hard up there. And there isn't a lot of snow down here to start with. Yet up top, there's a lot of snow up there. No sign of any old trails or anything. You just walk, just fight it all the way. Okay, we're back to the gravel pit, meaning we're about 500 meters from the vehicle. So we got lots of light. This worked out good for us. Fresh air and exercise down here. The snow is almost rain, but there's not much of it. But up top, of course, we saw what it was like. We'll be back soon. Here we go. We're back at the Chariot. A good day was had by all. Fresh air, exercise. Not too much for views, but that's okay. We weren't really after that too much. Get big plans for the summer and have to be in shape for it. So we get views, bonus. If we don't, get exercise. And today was exercise. So another one in the books.
To access Longworth, you will take the Giscombe Highway out past Willow River, out past Giscombe, past Eliza Lake, past Upper Fraser, where you will turn left and go across the Hansard Bridge over the Fraser River. The first forestry road to the right that goes to St. Clair Mills, etc., that's the one you want to be on. It goes to Longworth. It is roughly 33 kilometers on this logging road till you reach the town of Longworth and a museum that's there where you'll turn left. And it's probably only a little over a kilometer. You will cross over the railroad tracks, and another half kilometer you will reach the end of the road. At this time of year, it's only plowed that far, just past a private residence. In the summer months, you can continue on for another 500 meters to a gravel pit, and you can park there, save you that extra walk. Thanks for coming along on our snowshoe up the Longworth Trail. Although we did not make the lookout, we did make it to the top. It was a good day out there. Because there were no views, I've gone back for some old pictures that you will be watching right now. Give you an idea what it's like up there if you've never been. The upside of this hike is you got to experience all the weather conditions that happen in the mountain, how it can change while you're up there. So you understand before you go what you need to be prepared for, because it sure could happen, and it did for us. Any more information you would like on this hike, you can find at hiking.princegeorge.tech. I will make a picture of that to put up above here for you to see. Hope you enjoyed our day on Longworth, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.